Hi there. I'm going to be completely honest with you today and let you know that I fell off the wagon at the end of last week with my exercise regimen. If you've been following along, you know that I committed to doing 10 minutes of exercise every single day. And the end of last week was just a crazy week. I had a lot of stuff going on, which that should not be an excuse for my health. But I did not exercise very much at the end of last week. But today, I'm getting back on the bandwagon, and I got up really early this morning before the family got up and got in my 10 minutes on the elliptical before having to get the kids ready for school and everything ready to go for the day. So I'm here to encourage you to keep going with whatever commitments you made at the beginning of the year because I believe in you and I'm here struggling along with you. On that note, I wanted to talk today about how exercise can benefit so many areas of your body. We all know that it's great for our cardiovascular health, it's great for muscle tone, and can even relieve stress. I'm not a runner, but I can tell you there have been times in my life where I just thought, if I could just go for a run and just like let off all this stress, that would be great. I actually did a 10K several years ago, and training for that 10K was very therapeutic during a very emotional and stressful time in my life. So, we all know that it can help with stress and mood and that sort of thing. But specifically, I wanted to talk about how exercising can benefit our gut health, immune systems, and skin health because that's what I love to talk about. So, first of all, exercise can benefit our gut by increasing something called butyrate. Now, butyrate is a compound in our body that can help repair our gut lining. Our gut lining can be impaired because of poor diet and poor lifestyle. And butyrate is an important product in our GI systems that can help protect against certain GI diseases. Something else that exercise can help is it can actually increase the amount of good bacteria in our gut as well. Now, if you remember, I've talked about something called dysbiosis before. That's the imbalance in good and bad bacteria in your gut. And so exercise can increase the amount of good bacteria and tip the scales in your favor as far as your gut health. Also, cardiovascular disease can help reverse something called leaky gut syndrome. Now, leaky gut syndrome, you can Google it. There's lots of information out there, but general symptoms are bloating, gas, GI discomfort, cramps, food sensitivities, those sorts of things. Leaky gut syndrome, there's also a lot of research going on as it pertains to different autoimmune disorders like lupus, type 1 diabetes, multiple sclerosis, chronic fatigue syndrome, and inflammatory bowel diseases. So it's so important to get that little bit of exercise in, even if it's 10 minutes, to help protect against leaky gut syndrome too. So the next thing, what I wanted to mention too was certain activities are better for gut health when it comes to exercise compared to other things. So brisk walking, yoga, cycling, core strengthening, and breathing exercises are all some activities that we can do to help with our gut health. Now, the next thing is exercise and immune health. We all know, or you can probably imagine, that exercising increases blood flow throughout our bodies. And by increasing blood flow, we're also increasing our immune cell circulation throughout our body. For the most part, our immune cells kind of hang out in our lymphatic system and spleen, where most of our immune system lies. But when we exercise, that increased blood flow also gets those immune cells circulating throughout our bodies. So they're more active and more on watch for different organisms that we can be exposed to. Exercise also decreases inflammation, which when we have a decreased inflammation state, that helps support our immune systems. Chronic inflammation throughout our bodies can be attributed to, again, poor diet, lack of exercise, poor lifestyle choices, lack of sleep, increased stress, those types of things. So that exercise helps our immune system by decreasing that inflammation and boosting our health too. The best exercises for immune system are moderate aerobic activities such as brisk walking, running, cycling, and moderate strength training. Studies show that if you overdo it with the strength training, that can actually impair your immune system. So you don't want to overdo it with the weights or the high intensity training. And finally, what I wanted to talk about was how exercise can help with your skin health. So, just like exercise increases blood flow to our heart and our lungs and our other systems, it increases the blood flow to our skin, which helps nourish it more effectively and keep it looking vital. That increased blood flow also allows for better extraction of waste from our skin, such as free radicals, and free radicals contribute to aging. So we all want those free radicals away from our skin. Exercise eases stress, like we talked about before. And if you don't know already, stress hormones can contribute to certain skin conditions, specifically like psoriasis and acne and rosacea. And so, as we are decreasing the stress overall and decreasing those stress hormones, that can help improve the appearance of our skin and less flare ups of those types of skin conditions. And also, exercise just helps us look younger. Being more toned and fit can actually improve your appearance and make you look more youthful. So, who does not want to participate in that activity? And as always, I just want to thank you for joining me. And if you want to learn more about me and what I have to offer, you can check me out at CassieStafford.com. Instagram and Facebook at Cassie Moore Stafford. And I just want you to recommit to your New Year's resolutions, even if you've already fallen off the bandwagon a little bit like I have. I believe in you, and always remember that those small changes can make a big impact. I'll see you next time.